Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Ramon with the Rhodesian Connection. I hope everyone had a happy holiday. Now getting on to some news. Today, December 27th, there has been some breaking news regarding tourism or the ikamet for foreigners in Turkey. This is throughout Turkey. Anybody who wants to apply for the resident permit through a rental agreement, you will no more be qualified anywhere in Turkey unless you are Ukrainian. So if you're Russian, if you're Belarus, if you're from Moldova, Turkmenistan, any of those USSR former states, you can no more get a rental residence permit as of today. Only Ukrainians are allowed to get that. If you do want to apply for a residence permit, the only ways you can do that at this moment is purchasing a property, getting sponsored through a job, or opening a company and getting your ikamet through that way. Or if you're doing something that's very needed in Turkey, like you're helping some Turkish citizens in some sort of fashion, you could apply through that method. But the best way to get things these days, guys, is through a purchase. So if you are in a big city that's 1 million or bigger, you have to buy something that's 75,000 USD or higher. Now, if you're in a smaller city that's less than a million population, you can still apply for $50,000 on a property. Now, if you are married, legally married, and you have purchased a property in Turkey, and both your names are on the tapu, which is the deed, the thing is that one of you will be only qualified to apply for the residence permit, and normally it's the husband. And then the wife, she can still get guaranteed residence permit, but she won't get it as a resident. She'll get it as a touristic process. Same thing will apply with the kids. If the kids are 18 years or younger, they can get the ikamet. Now there's a couple of things you have to make sure, guys. If you're legally married and both your names on the tapu, you have to make sure that your marriage license is apostilled in your country. So for example, I'm from the US, so I come from Florida, and if I'm married and I apply for the ikamet with the tapu with both my name and my wife's name, then I would have to get the ikamet apostilled in Florida. That's where I come from. So if you're from Texas, you do the same thing, at your wherever you did your marriage license. The main city where they do that, you just have to find out the apostles section where you can apply. Make sure you get that apostilled marriage license brought to Turkey, and you have to put the application through with that to prove that you're officially married. All right, so guys, on the tapu, if you purchase a property that's more than 75,000, it has to be about $150,000 USD or higher, then both you and your spouse will be able to apply for residence permit. If it's under 150, that means it's 75 each, then only one person would be able to apply for the residence permit, and the second person will be under the touristic permit. All right, so just I want to make that clear to everyone. Same thing with the kids, like, if your kids are under 18, then show your birth certificates to prove that these are indeed your children, and they would be able to get also a touristic visa. If your kids are above 18, then they would have to find another method, get a job or something to that effect, because they'll be treated as independent applicants. So just make that very clear when you guys are applying for anything. Now, of course, in Turkey, things are changing constantly. Another bit of news I wanted to share with you is that the minimum wage has changed in Turkey. It has gone up, significantly. I believe it's 50% higher now. So there will be also a ripple effect that'll be happening very, very shortly, which is going to be the prices of restaurants and other entertainment is going to increase. And most probably, even goods and services that involve companies that have a lot of workers, these companies will be raising their rates also, because everybody who is a consumer will have to share in the in the cost. Um, so keep that in mind, guys. 2023, starting with a little bit of sad news, but hopefully things will get better as we progress, in January and moving forward in 23. All right. Happy New Year, everyone. Let's have a great 2023, prosperous and successful for everyone. And hopefully in this new year, we'll get some better news than what I just, mentioned to you guys. If you are in Mersin, I do have a Telegram group. You're welcome to join. It's called the Mersin Expat Group. And, you can reach out to me on that channel whenever you feel like it. And also, I'm on Facebook and Telegram. So just look under Rhodesian Connection. And, let's make this group awesome in 2023. All right, guys, until the next time, cheers.